And I'm speaking to whom again?
Kara Roth.
And you're with what's the name of the organization?
It is CODA, and it's Children's Organization for Transplant, Children's Organization Transplant Association.
Now, there was a toddler right here in Cheyenne that recently had a rather expensive medical procedure, I guess a life-saving procedure performed on him. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, yes, Leo Robinson, he's the son of Taylor and Christopher Robinson that live in Cheyenne, and he was born in December of 2018. He was a twin, and his other twin is doing well. But Leo was diagnosed with mitral valve stenosis, and he ended up having to have a heart transplant in May of actually that is wrong, May 2020. May of 2019. He is now home, but it was very expensive, and he has lots of expenses that go with that.
Now, was this a life-saving procedure?
Yes. He was in the hospital for 7 months waiting for a heart transplant and had to have several surgeries up to this, and then, yes, was on life support until he got the transplant. Is he doing better now then? He is, but he still has medical expenses. He's on a feeding tube, and the formula for that is really expensive. He's on some transplant medications, and those are very expensive. And then anytime he's sick, he has to go back to Children's Hospital, even if he just has a fever. He usually has to go back to Children's Hospital so they can monitor him. So those hospital stays and motel rooms and food expenses that go along with the family and time off work that her husband has to take to go along, it adds up. Now, I understand there has been, or rather there is actually a fundraising effort that's been launched to help the family with these expenses. Is that right? Yes. Tell us about that. So there is an organization called Children's Organ Transplant Association. It's CODA, and Taylor got in a hold of them for some help with that. 100% of all funds raised for CODA in honor of Leo will go to any of these transplant-related expenses, whether it's hospital stays or medication or expenses the families would occur because of the hospital stays. And so we're working to raise money through CODA for children like Leo. Okay, let me clarify. The fundraising effort, is that for the Robinson family, or is that for children going through similar situations? It is. It's through CODA for Leo, yes. And so they raise money for all kinds of children, and Leo will benefit from the money that we raise for him through CODA. And all of the money will go to that family? Yes. Okay. That we are raising, yes. That you are raising, okay. Yes. So how can people donate? So they can donate either on the website, which is, let me just get to it here. It would be coda14leo.com. That's the website that they can go directly to. We are on Facebook, so if you put that on, we are on Instagram. So if you would put that same thing, Coda4Leo, Coda14Leo, they can donate there. We're running a campaign right now. May 12th was the date of his transplant, and we're running a campaign right now we're calling it 12 on 12, and August 12th, Wednesday, is coming up, so we're trying to raise $1,200 that day to just go towards the $50,000 we're trying to raise right now for him. Okay. So, and you can check that website and our Facebook page and Instagram. We'll be doing things like 5Ks and golf tournaments and online auctions and all kinds of fun things that we can do to help Leo and his family out. Is there anything else we should say about this, or does that pretty well cover it? It is. It pretty well covers it, and I just know that Taylor and Chris are so thankful for everybody that has donated already, and just really appreciate all the help. I appreciate your time today. Okay. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.